I am Christina Walsh of Mortgages by Christina with Atlantic Coast Mortgage. I am a mortgage loan officer, in case I didn't say mortgage enough. And I primarily serve first-time home buyers, that's like my niche, and military. So I joined a team and I was there for about 2 years and I learned a lot. It was great. But I wanted to just grow myself a little bit more. And I had started talking with other companies, and then Atlantic Coast got a hold of me, and I met Karen Grafton, John Coy, and Mark Kilfeather. But Karen is really who sold me on Atlantic Coast. She got on a Zoom call with me at like 6 o'clock at night, and she was just so excited and so excited about what Atlantic Coast could help me with, and some of the training programs, and really just like the cheerleading that she does. And she even followed up with a text. It was like a stormy night. We lost service. She followed up with a text. She checked in on me the next day. And really, Karen's who sold me.
It's that relationship building that she's
Yeah.
so good at.
Yeah.
I
She's
love Karen.
amazing. She's so awesome.
So you've been described as a goal-oriented professional. What personal values drive the way that you serve your clients?
I think personal values, I think it's just like real life. Like you can't, everybody has things they're going through. For me, I'm a single mom. So I tend to fall in, categories or meet people that are more like me in my background. And everyone has a story. They might not always tell you the whole story, but I just try to be relatable. I think that's the biggest thing is just be relatable.
So Atlantic Coast Mortgage, they talk about being more than a leader, that it's a team.
Mhm.
What does teamwork mean to you in this business?
So I had actually another loan officer at Atlantic Coast call me yesterday and give me some guidance on a file. And she was like, hey, if you ever want to grab coffee, if you ever have a question, if there's ever anything I can teach you. And it's not just that one loan officer, it's all of them. So it's not really, they're not like, this is my agent, this is my client, this is mine, this is my. It's really like, hey, you have your thing and you're going to be great at it. And if you need help, I can help you. I think they're really good with that as far as like, it's not all one person and one person is going to go to the top. They're like, we'll all work together to get you there.
What do you hope clients remember most about working with you beyond just getting the loan closed?
That we're family. It's not just a transaction. We're family. We're going to keep in touch. And that I was helpful. I want to have made an impact. I don't want it to just be like, oh, I don't remember that loan officer that was a snake that put me in my house and then never helped me and never answered my calls. Like,
What a horrible loan
there
officer.
are horrible horror stories out there. I don't ever want to be the horror story. I want to be the friend. I want you to be comfortable calling me all, not 24/7, but if you have questions, I'm always here to help. So I want to be helpful and friendly, and I want you to refer your mom and your sister and your brother and your aunt and your uncles and your bank teller because I was so helpful. That's always my goal when I'm helping my clients.
Beautiful. So I know you mentioned earlier that you're a single mom,
Yes.
but you're a very successful career woman as well.
Yes.
Have you ever found in that journey there to be struggles that maybe being a single mom you had to deal with that?
All the time. I don't even know. Every 5 minutes, I'm checking my schedule. Like, am I forgetting something? My boys are in sports. My oldest is 16 and my youngest 11. And my 16-year-old he plays football for his high school. Every Friday night, we're on the field. Well, he has an injury and needs to have an x-ray. He has a possible injury. I'm just going to keep saying possible injury and it not really be an injury. So I need to take him for x-rays. And I'm like, would have to be the day that I need to go and do this. And he's like, I want to go to school. I want to go to football practice. So I need you to be there tonight. So it's definitely challenging to keep all of the schedules together. Some nights looks like I'm working until 10 or 11, but I took enough time off to pour into my kids what they needed from me. So that's one thing that I love about loan officer is I can be flexible. There might be some nights where I'm struggling, staying up late and getting things done, but I am always there for my kids, and that's really important for me.
Looking ahead, what kind of impact do you hope to leave in the mortgage industry and with the clients that you serve?
I think maybe just the biggest impact right now, we're like in a rate sensitive market. So there's some really great tools to help reduce rates for home buyers, especially first time home buyers. So I think my biggest impact would just be really helping people find affordable and sustainable home ownership. Like I said, especially in the high rate environment. I actually was talking with a client the other day. He's a first time home buyer, and we talked about the interest rate, and he clammed up, and I'm like, but wait, there's more. There's a program. It's called Spark through Virginia Housing. It's coming out in about 2 weeks that reduces the interest rate for you for free, a whole percentage point. So instead of being six and
Six
some
and
change,
yeah.
we're at five and some change. So there's definitely a lot of ways to utilize some of the free grants and programs, resources out there. And just knowing how to use them and how to structure them, I think right now is my biggest impact.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to add that I haven't asked you about that you'd like to share?
I don't think so. I think
Awesome.
we covered everything.
Thank you so much for being on
Thank
the
you for having
podcast. It was
me.
wonderful having you.
Thank you.